Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to stream! My name is Atris Hayport, if you haven't met me already. Which would be kind of weird if you didn't. Well, no, I suppose... You know what? I think YouTube has been pushing things to other people. Because I've been getting a lot of new people, and that's fantastic! So, if you're new, please, if you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and do whatever it is that you guys do. It's honestly been quite a while since I actually, got to enjoy watching other stuff. Oh well. In any case, we're going back to the current series, which is Satisfactory, but with me reading Machiavelli in the slow bits. But right now, we don't really have a whole lot of slow bits, so perhaps I should remove that, just temporarily. Who knows? While I am setting up, why don't you tell me about your day? Don't really know how everybody's doing, besides, well, the person that I'm chatting with right now. Hello, Mouse! You are always the first person into my chats. I don't know what's going on. You just... you're just terminally online? That might be an insult. Hang on. Either way, it's always nice to see you, Mouse. And I'm very glad to see you, really. Alright, upload that thumbnail. This is not... Did you get that blip in audio as well? Because my computer just did a little flip-flop. I don't really know what just happened, and I'm kind of worried. Alright. That should do for right now. Let's get into it so that you guys don't get bored. I hide and I got the notification that you're on, so I popped in. Aww, thank you. Alright. Let's swap over to live. There we go. Okay. Continue the Machiavelli stream. Ha ha! Ah, damn it. Yep, it was something. Alright. Gotta fix that now. Alright, what did you do? $98 biofuel, what? Oh no! Oh no! I'm out of fuel. Well, nearly. What do I have here? Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna take from the remaining biofuel. Oh right, because I died, I think. Well, if that's the case... Lizard doggo, what have you got for me? What the bollocks is that? The cooling system. What? Hey, okay, whatever. I'm gonna get my money's worth out of this cave. Give me everything! Lots of mycelia. Oh, right! I think I can turn mycelia into biofuel as well. That'll be useful. Alright, one other problem that we've run into. I don't have the materials to build platforms, which is a travesty. And so you know I'm not working today. Ah, okay, so Saturday's day off. Got it. You have a normal schedule, like... Well, I don't. Did you ever say what you did? I don't think you did. And it doesn't matter. You can share that if you like, you don't need to. I'm just glad to have you. Let's see, I need plates. Whew, plenty of plates there. Alright, back to that cave. But yes, today I need to get... Hello, Faust! What are you playing? I'm playing Satisfactory, if that wasn't obvious. Let's see. Did 2 events. Oh, right, you're the event person. My apologies. But yes, Faust, I am playing Satisfactory, and I'm trying to switch over to clean burning and ever renewable coal power versus chopping down trees and burning those. Because those aren't renewable in this game. They don't regrow. So it's ever a weird and paradoxical world you live in this game. Alright, gotta make this OSHA safe. Getting rid of some invisible plants and the visible. Oh, there's a sewer sloop down here. Sweet. Creatures. Ah, shoot, they've got stingers. Alright, I'll take care of them. Where are you, you rotten? Ugh. Hey, buddy. You're a dongus! Is it like Factorio? It is a bit like Factorio, actually. Just in the 3rd dimension.
We watch the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
I love that they've given a little more life to Ada. They're so snarky and dumb. Anyways, how are you doing, Faust? I do feel like you've been in my streams before, and I want to... I'm trying to remember people, but my memory isn't what it used to be. Yes, I'm trying to only devastate the ecosystems that you can see. Or, sorry, I'm trying to devastate the ones that you cannot see. Hello. Plus, who needs the ecosystem for these stupid dongers? Alright. I believe you may be wrong. I suppose it is a problem. I do run into, like... I'm almost certain I've had a Faust in my chat. It is a... I'm not gonna say it's common, but it is a really cool name, and people do like using cool names. Anyways, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. And welcome. I'm so glad to have you around. Faust thinks she's cool too. Yee. Well, we're always happy to have you here, Faust. Alright. Where did this spit me out? In a weird place, apparently. Why we ran out of fuel. Alright, now we need to process this and turn it into fuel. Or turn it into biomass, which will then be refined into fuel and used in our reactors. Hello, chat! Head boops! So, currently in chat we have Faust from YouTube. And on Twitch side we have Mouse. Both very, very welcome people in my book. Alright, 42 here. 42 here. Turn that back on, head over here, and let's process this into biomass. Might see... Whoa! Ah, damn! it's almost as good as it's almost as good as Alien Proteins, this mycelia. Actually, I think it is as good. I think I should get this game at some point. Faust believes that trees deserve to be fuel. Yeah, but I don't want my landscape to look barren. I mean, look at that. Every single one of those trees can be cut down for fuel. I don't want to do that, because look at that. That's beautiful. And so I'm swapping over to good, clean coal burning. It's the coal! The lifeblood of this country! I love doing that voice. I agree with Faust. I think that you should do research into a type of game, whether or not you like it, or you watch reviewers like me who buy every game and try it out so that you guys can see what kind of gameplay you're in for. And then you begin it if you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's just the way it is. Faust thinks Baron is the peak of Factory Simulator. That's fair. Some people do like that rugged look. Alright, let's see. So this is the fuel generator, so let's pop in all this biomass. Alright. Alright, it is producing biomass. That'll go into the biomass burners. And we have ourselves more power. We've bought ourselves more time to work on... What were we working on? Coal power, that's right. I need to build my pipeline. Faust likes her air toxic and her rain acidic. Well, that makes sense, considering your name is associated with demons. Or at least the pursuit of knowledge about the occult? I'm not quite sure. Hang on. What are the origins of Faust? Have you ever looked it up? Oh, wow. That sounded like an AI said it. Sheesh. Have you ever looked it up? Ah, damn it, I need rods. Eesh. Faust is Faust. Fair enough, Faust. I didn't mean to offend. Alright, that's gonna annoy me, so we're gonna chop that down. Is that Caterium? That is Caterium! Give me the Caterium. I know it's not much, but I do like my stuff not looking like it's got stuff, you know, growing out of it. There we go. Alright. Just slight incline. Look at the weird quadriform mouth bird. It looks like a plant. And its little waddle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about this. Oh well. Alright, so I need rods then. So where am I going to get rods? Here, apparently. 197, that should do. For at least a little bit. 10 coupons! Hello! I'm gonna spend that real quick. Faust knows that if something looks like something, it is either a parasite or camouflage. That is a... Ooh. My brain went in weird places. Alright, equipment... Oh! Ah! Just tweaked my shoulder. Fix it special. I forgot that there's a boombox. Give me everything. Wait. I only need one boombox, thank you.
It is speculated that, in the earliest days of humanity, people created drums and similar instruments to derive pleasure and social unity from the rhythmic sounds, accompanied by gyratory movements. Congratulations for unlocking a device that, thousands of years later, fulfills exactly the same function, except with a requirement for rare metals and plastic components.
Ah. Hello, chat. Oh, what the heck? You brought me bullets. Chat, why are you giving me rifle ammunition? Am I about to get my door kicked in by the DEA? Or not the DEA, the ATF? Are they gonna kill my dog? Alright. Oh, sorry, I can't say that on YouTube. Are they gonna unalive my dog? Alright. Off to get that coal over here for that sweet, sweet coal power. Faust believes that dogs should not have bullets. I agree with you. Dogs should never be exposed to bullets. That would be awful. Alright, let's get this coal train a-moving. Alright, is it in organization? No, it's in logistics. Yes, there it is. Alright. Bloink. Bloink. Alright, coal pipeline is being established. I am so excited! Alright. Oops. Ah, darn, I'm gonna have to count. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're safe. Alright, here we go again. What? Ah. Bollocks. Ah, that's so weird. Does that even make the turn? It does not. Then I have to do that. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so note to self, it can't do that. Oh boy. You should make a transport of sorts. I will eventually. Alright. Alright, so... that should be good enough, right? Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. I need more plates. This is gonna be expensive. Plate monger, what do you have? Not enough. Bollocks and botherations. You know what, while we have some downtime... pause that real quick. No tape and boombox. R? Ah, no tape loaded. Change tape. Ho ho ho! Oh, that's so cool! Faust's curiosity on what you play often. I play a little bit of everything. Right now I'm on my Satisfactory kick because it just came out. And also because, well, it's a nice chill game with which I can read a book to when I have some downtime. Right now there's quite a lot of industry going on, so I don't have that downtime. But while I am playing, and there is downtime, right now the book that we're working on is The Prince by Machiavelli. It'll be part of a later video essay, where I go over Machiavelli and subsequent Machiavellianism, because I hate that that's a thing. But yes, and it's how it is a cautionary tale. But also the benefits that you can derive from his teachings. But I do. Oh, that's nice. The boombox plays while you. Okay, that's really cool. Wait. It's a weapon? Wait! What? Faust thinks you should check out The Stranger. It is a good book. Oh, okay. Let me put that on my list real quick. Notepad. Streaming reading suggestions. What was that? The Stranger. Do you know who it's by? The Stranger. By... I'll wait for you to... Faust would have to check. Ah. Well, it's best that you check, because I do not know. I'm sure that there's plenty of books called The Stranger. Oh no, it's too long! Ah, that's why I needed to count. Alright, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be... Oh, it's diagonal, of course. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, alright. Nice and equidistant. Ulmer Camus. Alright. Ulmer Camus. Done. Alright. It's on the list, behind The Art of War by Sun Tzu and Atlas Shrugged. Somebody requested the Communist Manifesto so that I can be as cultured. All very interesting and possibly polarizing books by which to end my YouTube career. I find that hilarious. Alright. Not enough materials. Damn. Well, let's see. It is a weapon! Oh, that's so cool. I have a boom box. Probably really bad for my character's ears, but who cares? Faust believes that you should be careful with Zunzu. Oh, Sun... Did I mispronounce it? Hang on. Might just be a typo. Does not even know if Zun is a real person. Well, that's fine. It's just a good read. And if people glean information from it, they glean information from it. I will be taking your overclockers and throwing them in here. What? Wait, I can put the boombox down if I walk away from it. Oh, that's really cool. Follow Molly. Can I... Is there a... There's not a track list, huh? Alright. Back to the original music. Faust does not want to stop you seeking for knowledge, it's just a warning. That's fair. And it will probably go into my video essay about the book. You always do your research. Will do. We are of like minds. No, it's one of the things that I've discovered while reading Machiavelli, which people had similar worries about that, was that it's not a very good thing to base your life off of, but it does explain a whole lot about what happens in politics and why things happen. So by reading Sun Tzu's Art of War, you can kind of sort of glean what happens in combat. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the book is exactly about, just that it's the art of war. Alright. So, Faust, what sort of background do you have? 'Cause it sounds like you yourself do quite a lot of research. If you don't feel comfortable saying, that's fine. I think we have just understood the purpose of the flower disguise. They use it to catch insects. Sun, the Art of War is a good example to do your own research because it's written in Old Chinese, one of the hardest languages to translate, and there are multiple books. Oh no. Fast reads a lot, but has been into gaming. What sort of games do you like? If you like city builders, I've got plenty of recommendations. If you like shooters, I know of 3 that off the top of my head that would blow your socks off. Missing the oh, right, I needed plates. If you like experiences, I know of a few. Alto is great. I'd have to go through my list. I've reviewed quite a few games. Almost thousands, I think. Card games and management games. Alright. Have you ever played Inscription? Ah, shoot. That's a face circle. That is a circle of flowers. Aw, thank you for the crystal oscillator. You are a fey creature, and I need to not walk through that. That's straight up a fairy circle. Lobotomy Corp was my first game, sadly. Good game, just hard. What do you mean, sadly? That's a great game. But yes, Inscription is a card game that is a bit like it's a card horror game, and I think you might like it. It's got so many things, and it's really damn good. What other card games are there? There's Green New Deal. Green New Deal is free, so no worries on that. Though it's kind of it has card elements, but I wouldn't say that it is a card game, I guess. Well, maybe it is. Maybe there's some strategy to it, but I have yet to find it. Let's see. Management games. What sort of management games? Are you like the city builder type? Are you the U-boat captain type? I've heard about Inscription, but Faust knowledge is almost none. Alright, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you, because it is quite the game, and you should experience it on your own. Highly recommended. If you like city builders, I can recommend Timberborn, a game where you play as beavers surviving in a post-apocalypse. It's a tweed little game that's, Oh, but I counted! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn. The most close to Frostpunk. Ah, Frostpunk! You put a smile on my face. That's one of my favorites as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. There? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that works. Frostpunk is a hell of a game. It's not exactly like Timberborn, but Timberborn has unique mechanics that make it worthwhile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Faust would like to buy Frostpunk 2, but my device is lagging. Don't you mean Faust's device? Sorry, I'm being a dick. Well, if you are looking for upgrades, I can recommend certain things. I can even remand you to certain videos that can teach you how to modify your computer. Interesting names of games. What? Yeah, that's just straight up a fairy circle. Huh. Have you heard of Library of Runia? Alright, let me take a look. I've never heard of it, but I am going to put it on my list. Going to Steam right now. Alright, where are you? Steam Store. Library of Runia. View page. Whoa. Oh, it's from the same creators as Lobotomy Corporation. That's definitely going on my wish list. But yes, Faust. How versed are you in how to run computers? Also, Faust adores Limbus Company, who is from Project Moon 2, but I understand if you aren't fond of it for the gotcha turn. I am not aware of it. I don't play gotcha games all that much because my time is a little bit too, I like variety. And quite often gotcha... Oh, right! Hang on. Oh, no, that's... Yeah, alright. Gotcha tends to take up a lot of time for me. Faust's knowledge is lacking on computers. Alright, let me grab my community Discord real quick. That way we can communicate in the future. But it will allow me to post links and stuff. Let's go to the front door. Let's grab the invite. Copy. Come on. Alright. This is the link to my community Discord. I will post resources there. And if you have any questions on parts or what companies to trust in terms of computing parts, I'm your guy. And if it's all too much, depending on where you live, I also build PCs. Though you may want to find somebody local to do it. Alright, let's put a pause on plates. Or on, reinforced plates. Okay. Faust knows you by a friend. I appreciate the invite. Wait. I am confused now. I probably should have asked how you got here. Somebody recommended you? Oh no. Library of Verunia was playing its trailer in the background. I need to have a referral rewards program. That'd be hilarious. Oh, what games are you into, Mr. Hayport, except card games and management games? Mouse, so I enjoy everything. The card games and management games, that was, Faust. I was recommending games for Faust. I rather enjoy, I enjoy story games and puzzle games. I think that would be predominantly what I enjoy, because my gaming history is... Chat, say hi to Apollo Rosewell, somebody who is probably going to be very confused or very, I don't know. Why concern, Apollo? Alright. I should have enough plates to at least build a little bit more. But yes, I enjoy quite a lot. Some of the first games that I was ever introduced to was the Myst series. If you're not familiar with them, the Myst series is one of the most prolific, series of, puzzle games. With an emphasis on note-taking and inhabiting a world-ish. Understanding the rules of that world and applying them to other situations. A man speaks in third person gives me reason to concern. You've spoken in third person before. You have no reason to throw shade. Ooh, Fallout. Fallout's one of my favorites. I just like the world building and the absurdity of it all. It makes for a very good, I can't walk into the Fey Circle. I just clipped it. Oh no, I'm gonna be drawn into the Feywilds. Ah! Alright. Lizard Doggo, did you kill a spitter? Pat Chat's head. Now you see, I thought that Apollo was going to be concerned that I was reading Machiavelli. Alright. But yes, what was I saying? Oh, right, Myst. Myst is also a really, really, really good story about, and not just story, but philosophy about, writing stories, and writing books, and just world building. If you are into writing stories and world building, I highly recommend reading the Myst series. Why would that concern me? You've always been a little dictatory. Ah, no. Oh, no. Faust likes Fallout. Faust believes that time and marketing have saved Fallout. Interesting. If you want, I can let you know what other games I play. I would love to know what other games people play. It might be interesting to add to my wish list for when I'm looking for content. Out of materials. While your jokes are funny, Apollo, I actually find that reading the book has lent some insight into how politics and certain leaders think, as well as certain public figures, actually. It also lends a little bit of credence as to what's about to happen in the future. For much the same way that one would steal information on their enemies, reading the literature that explains quite a lot of politics, I'm gonna be honest, it does explain quite a lot of politics, is quite useful. Can I request that you play Dragon Age? I'm in the middle of a series, but since I don't think I have anything set for the future, I will look into it, and budget permitting, because that's the current bottleneck right now. Budget permitting, I might. Mouse plays American Trucking Simulator, many sim games, many war games, not COD, but many tank games and air game building games. Okay. So does Mouse play From the Depths? Faust wants cybernetics, not having Faust's life taken by capitalist. Yeah. I would like cybernetics too, that'd be great. Alright. I'm gonna take a rest on making those conveyor belts. Lizard doggo! You are murking aliens! Right, so... what flying games do I have? I have DCS World, but I don't really play that. Ace Combat. Ace Combat is... oh, chef's kiss. But I can look at other games. I know I can get in trouble for saying this, but it's fine. But I'm looking at games for Steam when I do it. Oh, that's fine. What do you mean get in trouble? What? Why would you get in trouble for saying that you're... Confusion abounds. Confusion abounds. All right. Certain people don't like talking about streaming. Oh, like other people streaming? They don't like self-promoters? I could see that, but I'm not that person. See, despite the jokes that Apollo puts out, I don't actually follow Machiavellianism. I like to elevate others, whereas Machiavellianism dictates that you should destroy any competition. You mustn't suffer another strong person. It's literally what it says. Though you probably would have known that already if you had bothered to read it. Wow, that can go far. Alright. Faust, have you ever read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Faust has never read or heard about it. Well, if you like absurdist humor... Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is probably one of the greatest books to put that sort of stuff to paper. It's not as good as, perhaps, stuff from... I can't remember his name. Hang on, let me look up my other reading list. Tom Robbins, Douglas Adams, Terry Pratchett. That's the one. So Terry Pratchett is also a good author to read. But yes, Douglas Adams and Terry Pratchett. Behold, the coal is flowing! We have it. We have the good, clean energy. Ones that don't require me to cut down entire forests. One of my power grids shut down, but it's not the main one, it seems. It's probably the satellite nation. Alright. There are also racing games. I play Need for Speed. That's one of the big ones. Let's see. There's Motor Town that I play. What is there that I can suggest? Forza is a good one, but recently it's become quite inaccurate. Hey Mouse, have you ever heard of Zeitgeist? Alright. So, Mouse, I'm about to blow your mind. Let me just... 200 reinforce... Oh, shoot! I just need one, thank you. Oh, boy. Alright, I'm just gonna put this here for right now. We'll clean it up later. Oop.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point, because they understood their responsibility to humanity.
Oh.
Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Alright. Give me but a moment. Faust thinks the machine is dumb. What? What? Alright. So, for racing games, we have Zapekist. Now, it looks kind of dumb, but it is actually a very, very good trainer for training efficient lines. The reason being, it's all gravity-based. So your initial, what's the word? Your initial velocity is what carries you through the level. Sometimes there's, just sometimes there are, boosters. But for the most part, your skill at choosing a line and sticking to it is what gets you through the game. Oh no. Alright. So, Zapekist is pretty simple, but it's made by a Swedish guy. Zapekist, or the word that you see, Zeepkist. Zapekist is, is it Danish? It is a word for soapbox. So this is a soapbox racer. And this is the entirety of the game, but it is actually surprisingly well thought out. Oh, what's this? Yoink. Sorry. Had to get that hat. Hello, Nyruf. I promise I'm gonna get back to playing Satisfactory. But right now I'm just showing off a game because somebody was looking for racing games. And that's basically the crux of it right there. You can fight people online and fight for fastest time. But like I said, it forces you to... Is this Zapekist? It is Zapekist! I play it from time to time, but I was showing it off to somebody who was interested in racing games and looking for recommendations. Alright. Back to what I was doing. Yes, quit game. Alright. Back to this. Whoop! There we go. Okay. Oh, right, music. Whoop! Ah! But yes, the benefits of Zapekist are that it forces you to learn how to pick lines and how to refine stuff where you're not beholden to an engine. And then I found that my racing in racing games has actually gotten way better since I started playing Zapekist. Because I started thinking about what lines I was gonna take and what would be the best way to make use of the power that I have. I will now watch on Twitch. Oh, right, you, Naira, are you a returning viewer? How did you know that I was also streaming to Twitch? Confusion. Not enough inventory space. Oops. Right. I need to drop stuff off. Because I saw on chat in bottom right. Nyruf Official YouTube. Wait, why is Nyruf Official YouTube your Twitch account? Oh well. But yes, I stream to both Twitch and YouTube. I don't advertise that very often, because I think it's funny when people realize it. Because Nyruf was taken. Oh no, I hate when that happens. I'm just glad that my, the name that I go by is practically unique. Mine... Mouse says mine is not unique. Oh, unique. Got it. As I have never seen Satisfactory being played before, what's happening? So basically what's going on is, oh shoot, that's right. Poop. Big poopy. I forgot that the, I forgot to reset the power. Basically, I got dropped onto this alien planet, and, I have to meet, certain goals. I have to meet certain production goals, to progress. And so what's been going on is that I am consolidating all these resource nodes and processing the material into usable parts so that I can progress and build a thing that is no longer in the sky, apparently. Huh. Basically, Earth is in trouble, and they're sending these people out to save the day, as it were. So I don't know what's going on properly, but my guess is that we're either building a warship, or we're building a bomb. Or we're building something nonsensical, and it has nothing to do with, actually saving the day. Because corporate shenanigans! Alright, coal has already reached the location. I need to get this coal power plant moving. I'm not going to be doing anything too neat right now. Simply because I don't have my factory floor built out where I would like. So, I will get that built out in the future. Let's see. Pipeline. Oh no, I need concrete. When did I run out of concrete? But basically, it's a bit like Factorio. Right, I need to go to where I just left. Yeah, see, here comes the iron. The iron's coming down the conveyor belt. Copper is hardly ever used, which is strange. Give me the concrete. Concrete has been taken. That is a lot of copper. Oh no. I need to find uses for all this copper. I'm sure I will further down the line. You can sort of see the lights of the structure that we're building. There's a massive space elevator up to that structure. It's a bit like Planet Crafter. I'm not familiar with Planet Crafter. I probably should play it in the future. Uh-oh, I think I lost Faust. It was nice to have them here.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
In Planet Crafter, you are a convict sent to terraform a planet. Ah, okay. Hello, Lizard Doggo. And yes, I named him Chat. He's a good boy. He, she, it. They're a good boy. They're a good doggo. I can't... Damn it. Alright. Until further notice, I'm just gonna spaghetti this a little bit. Faust is EP. Faust is going to depart. Alright, bye-bye, Faust. Hope to see you soon. Have a good night. Sleep well. What's the consumption like? 45 a minute? What does this produce? 120 a minute? Okay. And this goes 300 a minute. Alright. Well, while we wait... Hang on. While we wait for stuff to happen, I'm gonna go back to reading. Let's see. All right. It's almost 1 a.m. where Nirif is. Okay, so in Machiavelli's The Prince, we just found out that he was talking. Not found out, but we were just reading about the Duke. Which Duke? Hang on. Duke Valentino. So when Duke Valentino had taken over another nation, he had installed, because of how unruly the area was, he installed a leader that had ultimate power. Right? And ordered him to do a bunch of stuff. And he did. He carried it out and did great crimes. And then the Duke Valentino had that authority executed so that he could have the whatchamacallit, he would have the loyalty of the people because he was seen as a savior, when really his goals were already being manifested. Or had been manifested by this person that he installed. Which is very interesting. But afterwards, apprehending that such unlimited authority might become odious, the Duke decided that it was no longer needed and established in the center of the provinces a civil tribunal with an excellent president in which every town was represented by its advocate. And knowing that past severities had generated ill feeling towards himself, in order to purge the minds of the people and gain their goodwill, he sought to show them that any cruelty which had been done had not originated with him, but in the harsh disposition of his minister. Availing himself of the pretext which this afforded, he one morning caused Ramiro to be beheaded, Ramiro being the guy that he installed, and exposed his corpse in the marketplace of Cessna with a block and a bloody axe by its side, the barbarity of which spectacle once astounded and satisfied the populace. But returning to the point where we diverged, I say that the Duke, finding himself fairly strong and in a measure secured against any present dangers, being furnished with arms of his own, and arms of his own choosing, and having to a great extent gotten rid of those which if left near him, might have caused him trouble. Had to consider that if he desired to follow up his conquests, how he was to deal with France. Since he saw he could no longer support King Louis, he could expect no further support from King Louis, whose eyes were at last opened to his mistake, he therefore began to look about for new alliances, and to waver in his adherence to the French. He then to the French, then occupied with their expedition into the Kingdom of Naples against the Spaniards, at any time laying siege to Gaeta, his object being to secure himself against France. And in this he would soon have succeeded had Alexander lived. Such was the line he took to meet present exigencies. Good grief, that is a good word. Exigency. An urgent need or demand. Alright. As regards to the future, he had to apprehend that a new head of the church might not be his friend, and might even seek to deprive him of what Alexander had given. This he thought to provide against in 4 ways. First, by exterminating all those who were kin to those lords whom he had despoiled from their possessions, that they might not be gaining over all the Roman nobles, so as to be able with their help to put a bridle, as the saying is, in the Pope's mouth. Third, by bringing in the College of Cardinals, so far as he could under his control. And fourth, by establishing his authority so firmly that before his father's death, as to be able by himself to withstand the shock of the first onset. Of these measures, at the time when Alexander died, he had already effected 3, and had almost carried out the 4th. For of the lords whose possessions he had usurped, he had put to death all whom he could reach, and very few had escaped. He had gained over the Roman nobility, and had the majority in the College of Cardinals on his side. As to further acquisitions, his design was to make himself master of Tuscany. He was already in possession of Perugia and Piombino, and had assumed the protectorship of Pisa, on which city he was about to spring, taking no heed of France, as indeed he no longer had occasion, since the French had been deprived of the Kingdom of Naples by the Spaniards under the circumstances by which made it necessary for both nations to buy his friendship. Pisa taken, Lucca and Siena would soon have yielded, partly through jealousy of Florence, partly through fear, and the position of the Florentines must then have been desperate. Interesting. He had there. Oh wait, no, that's another section. I'm going, and since we have coal power now. Man, you really can't see that. Okay. Alright, I need to start designing stuff. Primarily because... I need more coal generators. I need centralized power. Let me see if I can turn off my bio burners, because that would allow me to use those bio burners as emergency power. Hello, lizard doggo. Alright, let's turn you off. Let's turn you off. Ooh! Okay, right. So, that's a pretty hardline thing right there. But, if I overclock the coal generator, I should be fine, right? Alright, Mr. Coal Generator. Boink. Alright, let's see what you can do. That's a little bit closer to true. $113. This produces 120. Whew! That is some tight tolerances. But that is actually kind of perfect for now. Where do I want my power station to be? It needs to be a place that can be infinitely upgradable. Well, not infinitely, but close to. Mouse says that they're getting the game. Which one, if I may ask? Because we've been talking about a few of them recently. Ah, Faust will be getting Satisfactory. I hope you find it satisfying. I think I will make my power district right next to the water, as that would actually make things a lot easier. Pumping water every which way is difficult after all. I have to try and figure out some way to make this look good. The more I watch, the more this reminds me of Planet Crafter. I have no frame of reference, so I can neither confirm nor deny. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. I have enough concrete. I'm running low on plates, I think. Hang on, let me sort real quick. Oh, no, I'm fine. Alright, let's bring the foundation down to ground level. I don't want to pump the water up more than I have to, considering that that is basically power system suicide. That won't do. Next level? You know what, it's gonna have to be this level. Alright. Okay. Damn. Oh well. Ah, darn. Looks like my biological processes have caught up with me. I need to both eat and use the restroom. I will be right back. Let me just swap scenes here. Alright, see you in a sec. Okay, I am back. Hopefully. Ko-fi stream bot shilling my channel. Where was I? Florentines must have been desperate. Right. Sorry, just making sure that I remember where I was for future purposes. Alright. Playing this out is going to be a bit of a pain. Because this is going to be very experimental in how I lay this out. That, and I don't think I have all the pieces that I need to get it done, but we will see. We will see. Every time. Coal-powered generator. Missing materials. I need rotors. Okay. Why don't you use Zoop mode? Do I have Zoop mode? I don't see Zoop on the command prompt. Right, I need rotors. Scusi? Miss Scusi. Gosh, these things are ginormous. Ah, damn it. I do like that you can lock and unlock the hologram. Okay. Alright, so if I want... oh dear, hang on. Ugh. Also, hello, Tori. If I want... I want to automate this. I don't want to make the pipes go too high. So let's, well, for one, I need to finish off some of this food here. Normally it's just R to change the build mode. Okay, let's try it. Nope. Can't do it. How very odd. Let's plan out these pipeline supports. Let's see. Ah. I see how to use Zoop now. Got it. That was, quite unfortunate, actually. I didn't know I could do that. I mean, I knew it was a thing. But... Alright. This goes here. For how much longer will you be streaming? Possibly 2 more hours? Maybe? Maybe a little bit less. That looks weird, but oh well. As long as I keep it unified, that should be fine. If you can tell what I'm doing. I wish I had... Oh, wait, I know what I can do. Organization. Lookout tower. Whoop. There, now I can get an angle on my build. Okay. don't think that... Yeah, no, I don't think that, that power plant is centered. Ah, piss. Yeah, no, that's not centered. There we go, that's nice and neat. That seems far enough back. Okay. So here's a weird conundrum. I was thinking about double stacking them. That won't work, never mind. We're all good, I'm over it. I can think of a way to do it, but it's hard to explain in text. No, I know it's doable, but it's not worth the time or the effort right now. Alright, how to do the coal. I really wish I could jump higher. Too much. If you had them in the center, inputs facing outwards, you could have the... Hey, we're just happy to have you here, Naira. Alright, so this is technically too close. Okay. Duly noted. There we go. And because these space out nicely, do this. Ha! That looks so neat and tidy. It looks like you were already doing what I said. Okay. Yeah, that is... When I said double stack, I meant double stack the generators, not double stack the resources, but it is all good. Alright, how I'm gonna split the resources, I have no idea. I need to figure out how fast coal depreciates. Or not depreciates, but how fast I use up the coal. Meanwhile, I have an Eldritch God planning my current setup. What? What Eldritch God? think I might go off for a bit. I'll be back soon. No worries. See you around. Bye-bye. Spaghetti monster in the sky. Ha. Alright. Grab you. You there. Grab you. Put you here. You. Put you here. Right, I need plates. Thanks for the nuts, buddy. Oh, it's so clean! Oh, it's so satisfying! Oh, oh yeah. It's all coming together. So if I do it by threes, I might be able to squeeze it out. Would you say it is satisfactory? Maybe. a bit like cable modding in PC building. Just a little bit. My guess is that this might be interrupting the fuel supply for the coal generator? Or not? This is so cool. All right. Hey, bud. Ah. I have returned, not for long though. Like I said, it's just a pleasure to have you. I really need to redo this factory floor. For right now, though. So damn cool. Alright, that's gonna take a while. He had therefore succeeded in his designs, and as he was succeeding in that very year in which Alexander died, he would have won such power and reputation that he might afterwards have stood alone, relying on his own strength and resources without being beholden to a power and fortune of others. But Alexander died 5 years from the time that he had first unsheathed his sword, leaving his son with the state of Romanga alone unconsolidated. With all the rest unsettled between the two powerful hostile armies and sick almost to death. And yet, such were the fire and courage of the Duke. He knew so well how men must either be conciliated or crushed. And so solid were the foundations he had laid in the brief period that he had these armies not been on his back, or had he been in sound health, he must have surmounted every difficulty. How strong his foundations were may be seen from this, that Romanga waited for him for more than a month, and that although half dead, he remained in safety in Rome, where through the Bologna, Baglioni, and Vitelli, and the Orsini came to attack him. They met with no success. Moreover, since he was able, if not to make whom he liked Pope, at least to prevent the election of any who he disliked, what? Oh. Since he was able, if not to make whom he liked Pope, at least to prevent the election of any whom he disliked. Had he been in health at the time when Alexander died, all would have been easy for him. But he told himself on the day on which Julius II was created that he had foreseen and provided for everything else that he could possibly happen on his father's death. But he could never have had never anticipated that when his father died, he too would be at death's door. Alright, bye-bye, Mouse. See you around. Alright, we're gonna test fire the engine. Real quick. Huh. Probably catch you tomorrow. Yeah. You enjoy your game. And if you're streaming, feel free to go onto my community Discord and post when you stream. I don't mind. Interesting. Head lift? I can't seem to get enough pipe pressure. The engine is lit. There we go. We got a healthy flow. That's much better. Have a good stream. Probably catch you tomorrow. Alright. Oh, I already read that. Ah. Oops. Whoops. That's not great. That's really not great. Five, 96, and this one's kind of struggling. It tips up over 100. It's kind of weird. I guess it's maxed out though. I guess we'll have to wait and see and stress test. But so far, I'm liking this test. Yeah, it's very clean. if I'm designing this factory floor how I should. Alright, I've come to a decision. This stress test has already proven that one source of coal is not enough. At least not on this stream. So one source of coal at base level can probably support about three coal generators. So let's... back up to speed. Why is our production dropping? That's concerning. That's full. That's full. That's full. If it builds up past my feet, we're good. It's official, we're good. On fuel, at least. I am gonna have to up production, but I don't have the resources to make that entire pipeline Mark II. Because if I did, I would have done so. And upgraded and overclocked the miner, or the digger, so that we would have more coal output. But we're gonna have to survive off of 3 3 of these suckers. Okay. Okay. Alright, with people dropping off and this project sort of done, I think I'm going to call it... Yeah. I'm thinking about it. Tickets. Give me tickets. Yoink. I have a concept that I want to deal with. There we go.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
Huh. How to describe the corporate environment right now. You can never have too much management. Yes, yes you can. Interesting. Can't wait to show you my hub. I think I have your view beat. Oh no! I'm gonna have to try and find a better view. You probably do, actually. Right, it's almost 6:30. I need to eat. Desperately. What was I gonna do? Here? Oh, right, this. No, not that. Actually, yes, that. Hang on. Walls. Were there half walls? I could have sworn. Besides the road barrier, I don't think that counts. Oh well. Oh, wait. I do have a half wall-ish. So I might actually be able to do what I was hoping to do. Let's see. Alright, so if I do this, that, and then put this on top. Yes! That's perfect. Almost precisely what I needed. Alright, so I'll be able to do this properly, it seems. I want this thing running constantly. Because it's creating fluctuations, and I want to reduce as many fluctuations as possible. Here for a bit before I dungeon some dragons. Hello, Sir Melon. I'm just analyzing this consumption, and it stopped again. That's not great. What is this? This is... What stat is this? Really, that's too much. Well, this seemed to work out. Or not. How's the game going? I'm trying to fine-tune something. Alright, current amount in the extractor. 170, 180, 182. Okay, just a little bit higher. Because I want to reach a point where this thing isn't shutting down constantly. There we see? There's less of a variance in the peaks and valleys. So I'm getting there. Nifty tuning fork you got there. I know, right? It's my not a lightsaber. It's my heavy saber. Dark saber? Nah, that's copywritten. Okay, I think we have ourselves a... Yeah, see, that's smoothed out immensely. Alright. That should be able to handle demand. If it can't, I guess I will find out later. And we'll neaten this up next time, I suppose. But we have coal power! Clean, burning coal. Because coal... Yeah, you gotta work for the coal, man. Definitely didn't rush it on my first playthrough and only use one type of rebar for ammo because I'm certainly not a psycho like that. Ha! Oh boy. That's still steady. These things are still full constantly. So yeah, we've balanced out our pump, it seems. Oh, I should probably check. Hang on. Ooh, it is going down a little bit. Hang on. The problem is that I want it to be at an equilibrium. Ugh. What a pain. But with this setup, I could theoretically run consistently. My current issue right now is I'm thinking about it, and if I overclock the pump, and demand is doubled-ish, because I have room for more power. This is my power station. It's going to be infinitely stretchable. But I would need more coal. That's the problem. Coal is not an easy resource right now. Right now. Hold on. They're all on that side of the map, which makes this coal area actually perfectly placed. Alright. Okay with that. Once I have it neatened up and everything is behind the curtain, should be a pretty decent setup. I'll have the pipeline running under here, and then we'll have stairs going down, and it'll go under the stairs. And you won't even know it's there. Alright. Well. Thank you for watching. Thank you to those who showed up. Make sure to like and subscribe. Not all of you are. Actually, I was really proud last time I was streaming, like the last stint. I had upwards of 90% people subscribed. I'm down to 70. 70% if I remember the statistic correctly. Which means that people are interacting with my content, but they're not subscribed. Which either means I need to up my production value, or I need to... I don't know. Still good numbers. It is still good numbers. In any case, I'm also running into a different issue. I may need to wipe my PC. And that sounds really scary. But I may need to wipe it in order to get my Stream Deck working. That's really annoying. And I don't know what to do with that. But I guess we'll find out. Anywho, thank you all for coming. I will see you guys next time. Take care of each other. Bye-bye!